Hey guys, welcome to 3% Waves. This is a company that I founded, and I'm very excited to show you guys what it's about today. And I'm going to give you just a little bit of an introduction on what we do here. This is based on sports psychology and mindfulness training for athletes. Okay, one of the biggest things that I found for this company, and one of the reasons why I wanted to incorporate my knowledge and the thoughts that I've come up with is because of a crazy stat that's going on right now in youth organized sports around the country. Right now there's about 40 million kids that are playing that are under 18 years old. Out of those 40 million kids that are playing, 70% of those kids drop out or quit by the age of 13. Now that's a crazy stat if you think about it. 70% of something that's not working, you start thinking about what went wrong. I went deep into the research and started finding out why these kids were quitting and why these kids were dropping out. Now those reasons were three main ones. Number one was they just stopped having fun. These kids are just not enjoying themselves anymore. They have a lot of pressure from their coaches, from their parents, especially when they get to the age of 13. Their brain starts changing. They start thinking of different thoughts. Why am I playing this? Why am I getting pressured? This sucks. I don't like it anymore. So they're just not having fun. And then you go deeper into it, and then you start finding out that they're also losing motivation to play, and they're also losing the interest. They're lacking the interest in their sport. Now, this could all be due to the same thing, because of their coaches, because of the pressure, because of the kids, because of their parents. This is why I started this company. It was because I wanted to find out how I can help these kids, how to motivate them, how to increase their confidence, how to help them see that the sport that they're playing or the sport that they love isn't all the pressure that they get at such a young age. It's also for the athlete that wants to increase their performance, and that 30% that didn't quit. The 14, the 15, the 16-year-olds in high school that want to increase their levels and want to get, that college scholarship. They want to become collegiate athletes, either Division I, Division II, or Division III, which are all very, very hard to get to. And it's all something that you need for your repertoire, and so that you can become more of a complete athlete, right? It's not just about training. It's not just about the physical components. Everybody can go out there and sprint. Everybody can go out there and lift weights, and you can become the best at that. I'm not saying it's easy, but you can become that. Now, when you create and you put in the component of mindfulness training, and you put in mindful techniques and mental techniques, you're creating yourself, and you're creating more of a complete athlete. Now, research has shown that these stats and mental training techniques do help an athlete extremely well. I've worked with a couple of athletes now in the past that have increased their performance by 25 to 30% by just using the techniques that I've used and the research that I've come up with on mindfulness training. Okay, the three components that my program is based off of are number one, confidence. Okay. The number one thing that an athlete needs, whether you're doing physical training, mental training, whether you're playing soccer, golf, baseball, whatever you're doing, you need confidence. The more confidence you have, the less pressure you have on yourself, the easier it is to play the game. And when you have less pressure and you play easier, you create what we call in the zone. You play what we do. You become more of a complete athlete in the flow of the game, in the flow of the state. And you just create this notion of the optimal level that you can become as an athlete. Another part of the program that we increase is imagery. Okay? Imagery is extremely important in this program because it shows you the visualization and how you can see your sport and how you can see the specific skills that you want to work on based off of how you react to them visually, right? This can mean anything from before a game, this can mean anything after a game, but it literally is a mental camera on how to record yourself and the video and the pictures that you take within your brain and within your mind. And we can increase this skill in your brain with this program, and it just completes you as an athlete, and it shows you, and it adds another tool to your belt as an athlete. Number three is self-talk, which completes the program full circle. Self-talk increases the confidence, it teaches you imagery, and it uses all the negative thought processes that are going inside your brain, and it switches them over to positive. A lot of things that athletes have a problem with is being hard on themselves. They usually do a lot of things that are negative when they mess up, when they strike out, when they don't shoot a ball the right way, when they don't, pass the ball the right way. you create this negative concept of yourself that you're just not doing the right thing, and you know you've practiced it so many times, and now that you're not doing it, you suck. You're the worst person in the world. Self-talk teaches you all these negative thoughts and how to switch them into positive thoughts so that you can build up that confidence and you can start using your imagery to go back into your normal state or the best state possible. So these 3 concepts are just a little snippet. It's just a little bit of information on what the program is based upon and what it's about. And I'm really excited to keep on showing you guys these blogs in the coming future, and I'm really excited to show you guys what we have in store for you guys. So I'll see you guys in a little.